welcome back to my podcast. Today I'm going to tell you about the digestive system, something I've been learning in school. But before we learn deep about the digestive system, first we have to start to know exactly what the digestive system is. Now you may refer to the digestive system by the name, what helps us eat our food. Well, in other words, the digestive system is a group of organs that work together to break down food into smaller molecules that can be absorbed by the body and used for energy, growth and repair. Basically the digestive system is what helps us digest our food. Have you ever wondered what happens to your food once you eat it? Well, the food goes to the mouth and the waste is turned into stool and thrown out of the body. So that's basically the digestive system, and after the mouth there's a bunch of organs like the stomach, the esophagus and many more. But now you may have heard this word organs and system. So what are organs and systems? Or better yet, what are organ systems? To know that, first you need to know what organs and systems are. Organs are, they're made out of tissues, and tissues are made out of cells. These organs are all assigned various jobs to help our systems. And these organ systems is what does various jobs too. Like the circulatory system has an organ called the heart, and the circulatory system's job is to pump blood around the body to give oxygen and nutrients to other organs and organ systems. So all of these organ systems work together. So the circulatory system helps the digestive system, and the digestive system helps the circulatory system. This is also called being interdependent. Meaning, if the circulatory system helps the digestive system, how about I tell you that later? Did you know that all of the nutrients in our food are absorbed by various organs in the digestive system? Once the food is broken down a lot, the small intestine absorbs the nutrients, carbohydrates, proteins, and vitamins, etc. in our food. How the digestive system works. The digestive system is made of 8 main organs, and I'm going to walk you through all of them. First is the mouth. The first organ, the mouth, chews the food with the help of saliva, and once broken down, it swallows the food. The mouth uses a process called chemical digestion, and it also uses the help of the tongue and the teeth with the saliva to help chew, grind and break down the food. But where does this saliva even come from? Well, around our throat and in the mouth there are 3 salivary glands, and these produce saliva for the mouth to use for digestion. Next is the esophagus. The esophagus connects the stomach and the mouth. So when you swallow the food goes through the esophagus all the way to the stomach. Then it reaches, the stomach. The enzymes in the stomach, and enzymes are a type of hormone, the enzymes in the stomach further break down the food until it's a liquidy paste. And to be surprised, this process takes 2 to 4 hours to be completed. After that, the food enters the liver, and the liver produces bile to help digest fats. So then it helps digest these fats. Now, after that, the pancreas. And by the way, the bile is also another hormone in the liver. The food then journeys through the pancreas, and the pancreas produces digestive juices like insulin and other hormones to continue the breaking of the food. It also uses the bile from the liver. No, the pancreas doesn't do that. The next organ does. The gallbladder. Next, the food enters the gallbladder. The gallbladder stores and releases bile from the liver when needed for digestion. So it's not always necessary. After that, the small intestine. The small intestine is the one which finally absorbs the nutrients from the food for the body to use for, as you know, growth, energy and cell repair. But did you know that the blood vessels around the small intestine also take the nutrients and send it around the body? But the small intestine, of course, is also left with a few nutrients. And scientists still haven't figured out why the small intestine still has nutrients after the circulatory system has stopped by. After that, the large intestine. The large intestine is where the waste or leftover of the food is turned into stool with the help of the anus and pushed out of the body. The large intestine also absorbs the water from the stool to make sure it's not too watery and also to make sure it's not too dry. Now I walked you through all of the organs in the digestive system. But why is this digestive system important apart from energy, growth and cell repair, which is needed for our body? Well, our body needs these nutrients, proteins, vitamins, fat and water so that energy, growth and cell repair can happen. And it also gives, believe it or not, healthy and stronger immunity, cleaner skins and healthier hairs. Here are some diseases that these 5 organs can cause if they are not functioning properly. First, the stomach. If the stomach is not working properly, that can cause acidity, gases and ulcers. If the liver is not working properly, that can cause vomiting, diarrhea and nausea. If the pancreas is not functioning properly, that causes weight loss and diarrhea. If the small intestine does not work properly, that causes nutritional deficiencies, which means less nutrients and watery stool, which is also diarrhea. And if the large intestine does not work properly, yes, that does cause diarrhea, but also it causes constipation and abdominal pain. It causes constipation when too less water is absorbed from the stool, and it causes diarrhea when too much water is absorbed from the stool. Now, here are some fun facts about the digestive system. You can live without your gallbladder because your liver can produce enough bile for digestion. In fact, if you want to know something else, women even have their gallbladder removed for specialty reasons. Eating or drinking really quick can cause hiccups, and this has been a mystery for a really long time. The small intestine makes up 2/3 of the digestive tract. And the digestive tract is basically all of the digestive system organs lined up. Like if you search out the digestive tract, it will give you a picture of the same thing that you would see if you search out the digestive system. The small intestine is actually longer than the large intestine. Now that's a weird one because small intestine, small, and large intestine, large. You can actually eat hanging upside down because the gravity in the esophagus will still pull the food to the stomach and the rest will just go normally. Now, I've gotten a lot of information, but where in the world did I get all of this from? Well, I used 4 things, 2 books and 2 sites. The first book I used was 500 Facts of the Human Body book and the How to Be Good at Science, Technology and Engineering book. But I didn't get this all just from some facts book and a How to Be Good at Science, Technology and Engineering book. I used the 2 sites, National Institutes of Health.gov and National Cancer Institutes.gov. Thanks for listening to my podcast. I hope you learned about the digestive system and and how to stay healthy and why it's important, and some fun facts and where I got this information from, which is not that important, but you can of course use those sites I shared and get those books if you want. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. Stay tuned and bye for next time.